If you want to use LinkedIn to find your ideal leads and you're not sure how to use the search tool on LinkedIn, then this video is for you. I'm going to walk you through every step so that you can use the search tool in the best effective way possible so that you can find your ideal leads. It is very easy. You can do this from the homepage or from your profile, it doesn't really matter. You just come up here, the search bar tool, click on it, and of course you could write the name of whoever you're looking for or company that you're searching for. But if you're looking for leads, then go here, people. Once you get to this point, click on all filters. And from here, we can start using these filters to try to find our best possible leads. I am going to show you in this video how to do the search with LinkedIn free accounts. The searches with Sales Navigator, with the premium LinkedIn accounts, that is different. It's just a little bit different because they have more filters, and of course that, well, the searches with Sales Navigator are a lot better. But let's go back to what we are talking about in this video and let's do a search with the free account. So the first thing that we have here is the connections. Are you looking for people that are your first degree connection or your second degree connection? If you already have thousands and thousands of connections, then maybe you want to check your first degree connections first to see if you already have plenty of leads. And well, in that case, that might be all you need. But let's say that you're looking for second degree connections. Next, we have connections off. This is if you're looking for people that are connected to, let's say, someone that you used to work with or your brother or whatever it is. Then you just write here the name. So let's say that I was looking for people connected to my brother. I will click here and then, well, it will show me only people that are connected to him. But we don't want to use this filter. Now, let's say that you're looking for dentists in the LA area. Well, in that case, I will write here, LA. The option that we have is Greater Los Angeles area. So I will choose that one. But of course, you can choose multiple regions, locations here. When you're using Sales Navigator, you can be even more specific. As you can see, Greater Los Angeles area is pretty big. This includes multiple cities that are around Los Angeles. But if you have Sales Navigator, then you can be very specific. You could say just Malibu, for example. Anyways, but if you don't have Sales Navigator, we have to play with the filters that the free account gives us. Next step, current companies. Current companies is great if you are looking for some way into a company. Let's say that you want to sell something to Google, LinkedIn, Udemy, whatever. Then you choose these companies here and you look for people with the headline, the professional title that they should be holding. Let's say you are trying to talk to HR people that work at LinkedIn. Well, in that case, you choose LinkedIn and you choose here HR, human resources, and whatnot. But for this case, I'm not going to choose any companies. We're looking for dentists in LA. So let's skip this. Past companies, same thing as this, but people that used to work in some of these companies. Why would you use this? Well, maybe you are looking for people that used to work at your company and now they work in another company, and you feel like, well, if they used to work at my company, they might be more open to listen to what we have to sell. Maybe. So that would be one of the reasons why you could use past companies. Industries, well, in this case, for this example, I'm going to see if we can find anything related with dentists. Probably not. So if I write dentist, nothing shows up. So I need to keep looking what is the industry that fits what I'm looking for. And we will go for medical practice. You don't need to use any industry. If you can sell to multiple industries or this is not that important to you, then just skip. I could, for this particular example, for dentists in LA, I could skip this, But for the moment, I'm going to click it and see how the results are. And from that point on, I'll see if I unclick it or not. Profile language is pretty useless. Then we have schools. This is useful if you're trying to connect with people that went to the same school you went to, because it might allow you to have some initial rapport there. You might be able to leverage that to have a way to start a conversation. Then we have contact interests. This one we're going to skip. We have services. What kind of services do they provide? This one here, you can use it if you're trying to be very specific, and you'll need to do different searches to see if you can find something that works for you. But if you don't find anything that works for you, don't worry about it, just skip it. And finally, we have these ones here. First name and last name is if you're looking for someone in particular. Title, this one is probably the most important one of all of them. So here I will write dentist. And now let's see what happens. So we get 10 results. This is pretty bad, but why do we get 10 results? Because we told LinkedIn to show us only second-degree connections. So let's go up here and let's remove this. Now we're letting LinkedIn show us anyone. Now we have 1,400 results. So now we can start working from here. Well, now you know how to search for your ideal leads. As you can see, it was very easy, but it was necessary to go through every step so that you can do it in an effective way. And from now on, I know you will. The next step is for you to go on LinkedIn and start looking for those leads. Start connecting with them and building rapport and creating those new sales for your business. If you found this video useful, please make sure to like it, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that we can stay in touch. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.